No worries, Prime. Actually, I'm going to... I want to go to the space station first. Then we'll summon our freighter. Then we'll summon the anomaly. I need to sell a bunch of stuff. What the? I swear that cube just meowed at me. Not spectacular, but could be worse. I don't even have enough money for that. Why is that, like... I get a new upgrade here, though. Let's see what this one is. Now that might not actually be bad if that was like an A or S class. Okay. Let's see. Can I make one up here? Or did he just take all of my pug name? He took my pugnium, and now I can't make... Fail. Fail! Did I just use up all my silver? I did. Oh, I wonder if there's a silver thing down on that marble planet that we found. Okay, either way, can I make a... I need a bunch of microprocessors and some sodium nitrate for that. Oh, did I not send a mission? I didn't send a mission. I thought I did. Okay, well, we'll send them off on one. Cool, so this can get me up to a 3 fleet rating. Like a 3-star rating. We'll let that go. And then what did I need for microprocessors again? Carbon nanotubes. I have no carbon. This is kind of annoying. We need to go to like a forested planet and just mine the heck out of the trees. Alright. And we'll go talk to Nada. Oh. Oh. Try talking to this dude. Nice. Will you give me a thing yet? Or do I have to do one first? Like, I was like, just got a glass of tea. Nice. That's a lot of nanites. Alright, Nada. Hey, Coffee! You love this game so much, been playing since release? Yeah, I've been playing since release as well. Aside from the 2 years where it broke for my video card. 2+ years. I play a lot of other things. I kind of come, like, I come back. Right now we're doing a fresh permadeath run. Okay, I do have a bunch on me. You're getting prepared for the next update this month? Nice. Yeah, even my main game, I don't have that much stuff, but... Oh, I can get this, though. How much is the... batteries again? 3. Okay, so I can make those back at home. Back on my base. And then we can go get a copper mine going. So what I think we're gonna have to do... that. Okay, if there's pets, I'm gonna be in frickin' love. But I will try and like hold my enthusiasm until I see what it is, but pets are definitely our kind of thing here. I mean, there's already semi-taming and stuff and riding and all that, so I wouldn't be too surprised. I mean, I don't even know how much time I'll have to play this in a couple of weeks. I am currently able to go full-time just because I've been laid off, but there may be talk about them opening stuff back up, which... Oh god. Help. Send help! Oh my god! Sit. Good ship. Oh, I am... Being laid off is not necessarily a bad thing for me. I actually... So, our government has changed to providing what they consider a minimum livable wage in place of employment insurance here. And that is as much or more than I make at work right now. And I'm in a retail leadership position. So my job has cut my raise twice last year. 2 potential raises that I should have gotten were cut last year. We've got none of our bonuses. But at the same time, you know, responsibilities and tasks are like much higher because of having to deal with all of the COVID stuff. I also, like, and I'm really open about this, I have a lot of mental health related issues. And COVID has essentially trashed my entire life plan, which you can imagine doesn't go over well in somebody with severe mental health issues. So I'm actually... so, like, all the management as well, too. Like, I'm not... I have claimed the right to refuse unsafe work because of my mental health whenever a customer not wearing a mask comes in. Because I've had 2 or 3 anti-masker customers come in and severely trigger me to the part where I'm almost screaming at them. So I'm not allowed to deal with no maskers anymore, which I am perfectly happy with. So... But doing this all day, I've been like, I'm in love. So, you wish everyone would be on the same page and wear masks or believe it's all real. It's like, guys, I am more sick of this than probably any of you. And I just, like, I want it to be over more than anybody else. I want the restrictions to go away probably almost more than anyone else because nothing in my life can progress until it does. And even I am, you know, I wear my mask whenever I go out. I keep distance. I sanitize every time I touch something. I don't go out unless I have to. It's like, the more we follow the rules, the more, this quicker this will actually reduce in number. And we can actually go back to normal. I'm in Southern Ontario, so Ontario, I'm in not one of the super high hotspots, but we're usually like 2nd or 3rd to get shut down whenever stuff gets worse. So it's... Like, here, masks have to be worn inside at all times, as well as physical distancing. Stores have occupancy limits. Not everything's even allowed to open. Right now, nothing is open, aside from grocery. So... Well, that's good. Here, it got a lot worse after around Christmas. And the problem is, like, they're talking about reopening, but the problem that I see is that the new strains are here, and we don't know yet how that's going to affect caseload. I mean, I don't think they can know yet how that's going to affect caseload. So it's one of those things where, so I don't know. They're talking about like, well, we're gonna reopen and then we're just gonna see what happens and then we'll shut down again if we have to. And to me, that just seems a little irresponsible. But I mean, there's a good chance I will be back at work in a week or two. Winter would make it work with influenza. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get to red systems. Yeah, I mean, I sort of understand to a point, but the fact is that at this point, there's been enough evidence. I mean, we had somebody who actually returned to the channel after several weeks of not being around, and they'd been absent because they had COVID. And, you know, like, they still don't have their sense of taste or smell back. So it's just one of those things where I think it's because a lot of people don't have it happening to them, or at least not to this point where they're actually noticing any of these unique things. I don't think it'll go away simply because, like, it will eventually just become a new flu strain. The only thing that we can do is get enough of a vaccine out there that it actually helps. So but these are the times we live in. I'm almost out of sodium. I'm gonna have to be careful. Wait, what is this? Gold, uranium, uranium, uranium. Is there any that are silver? I'll take the silver ones. I don't need like gold or uranium right now. Extreme cold damage detected. They're kind of scared taking the vaccine since other people have died from it in some places. I know that there's a potential for severe allergic reactions. That's, I think, all that I've heard. But the vaccine does seem to help a lot with reducing the symptoms and making the virus less deadly. So, I mean, there's a... especially if the vaccination visas become a thing, I will 100% take it as soon as I can. So... Imagine if scientists can make vaccines this fast for all diseases. I mean, technically they could if they had unlimited funding. That's kind of the problem, is the funding and the getting things approved for testing and stuff. They potentially could, but it's the funding that becomes the problem.
Life support power low. Ground protection falling.
Because that's what a lot of people were saying, is that a lot of the, like, one reason why a lot of people don't trust the vaccine is because it happens so quickly. So people ask, how can it be safe when it happened so quickly? And the reason, I actually saw a Twitter post about somebody who actually works in medical, like, sciences and vaccine production and stuff. Or vaccine research. But it's, like, over 3/4 of the time in trying to create a vaccine is, just trying to get permission and waiting for, like, for all of the different steps and waiting for funding and stuff. Because of all the regulations regarding, like, safety and all of that. So. Which, because this was a global pandemic, a lot of, like, the regulatory agencies were, prioritizing doing this kind of thing. Working on the COVID vaccines. That's my take on it, anyways.
Ground protection falling. Units received.
Think in the last 50 years they'd have gotten a vaccine for something besides a normal flu shot? I mean, they come up with vaccines all the time, though. There just isn't as much that's, like, I mean, we've got vaccines for all sorts of diseases that are out there. I mean, there's tetanus, there's the flu shot, which has to be updated every year. I know there's, like, all of the hepatitis ones. There's, like, the mumps and the measles, and there are a lot of vaccines out there. I think the big thing is that there aren't that many diseases that are out there that have such a huge impact on, you know, human life. Because it's all about the money, too. Like, that's one thing that you kind of have to remember, is that a lot of it is about the money. My water is empty.
detected.
Induce space fight.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Where are they coming from? Oh god, come back. Oh god, where am I going? Okay. There we go. Did it.
Hostile ships defeated.
Pink, purple, or green snow? Well, the reason though, like, do you know why actual snow is white though? Snow isn't actually even white. It's actually clear. It's because of the frost crystals. So having snow that's another color would probably not work because the light reflecting would come back as white. Hey Zavi, how you doing? The light reflecting would come back as white. I don't know if you could get it to come out as like another color because it would have to be made out of something else. How's the stream going? Pretty good. We're still going, so that's good. Always good in a permadeath run. Since there's colored water, there could be colored snow. It's sci-fi after all. Well, I mean, so water, though, on Earth isn't actually blue. Water only looks blue because of the light reflecting from the sky. And I know but even on Earth, you actually can have things like red and green and that kind of thing. Water. It has to do with the microbacteria and stuff that's in the water. So that actually does make sense from a scientific standpoint. Just look up red tides. And I mean, if you've ever had an aquarium and forgotten to change the filter for too long, you definitely already know about green water. It just all has to do with like the bacteria and microorganisms that are in it. Plus, if it wasn't white, then you might not recognize it as snow anyways. It would just be, like a different colored ground. That's what I would think anyways. Okay, I need to get to a red system. What we need to do is we need to transfer everything over to our A-class ship so that we can have the better ship upgraded for further star travel. How much is left in my hyperdrive? Quite a bit. It's just a game, doesn't have to be real for it. I suppose, but I don't know. I just think that like if it wasn't white, you wouldn't even know it was snow. That's probably why it is that way. I mean, there's plenty of planets that are not, you know, a typical color. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I don't think we need snow other than white, personally. Okay, we have to go empty out our inventory, I think. Let's go take a look at that ship that we have, and then we'll decide whether to switch it or not. How are you doing, though, Zavi? You love the living ships, but it's a nightmare to get it. Oh yeah, I have one on my main game. Okay, so how many tech slots does this one even have? This doesn't even have that many tech slots, though. I'm almost wondering if I should just ditch this one. I don't know. Let's wait and see if we can get something better. I might just keep working with my current ship. Hey, Panther! You're currently trying to get enough Quicksilver for your Void Egg? Yeah. You had one and you got a corrupt save file and lost all your saved data? Oh. Okay, so I got my first Void Egg. I started the mission, sorry. I was farming the Quicksilver for my first Void Egg. And then somebody gave me one while I was in a group so far away from my home system. And the quest triggered on the other side of the frickin' galaxy. So I couldn't see where to go to do the first quest. And this was when they first came out, and so they didn't have the option to like re-roll the quest to bring it closer to you. So I just flat out couldn't get, like, I had the egg active and everything, and I couldn't continue or even start the quest because it was bugged out for like the longest time. I was so annoyed. Oh! Crap, that's the wrong ship. I need to go switch my ship. I forgot to switch my ship. Once you complete the quest, if you get another Void Egg, you don't need to do the entire quest line again. You just need, I think it's like 10,000 nanites or something to like infuse the ship. And then or infuse the egg or whatever, and then you just like go land on a planet and you get the ship. But there's no, like, you still need a void egg to get it. You can't find one without the void egg. And you need to do the quest at least once. To my knowledge, anyways. Coffee, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Keep one stack on us so that we can make things if we need them. Gonna bring this into here. I want to research at least a couple of things. I'm trying not to research too much because you do get a lot for free as you do the quests, but you love cats. Your cat is female, named Bonnie. She's 17. Nice. Yeah, I've got 3 here. Pickles is right behind me. And then, hang on. That's Penguin. And this is Comet. Those 3 are all here with me. Penguin is quite a bit older. She's probably 13 or 14. But she seems pretty, like, she doesn't play as much as she used to, but she seems pretty healthy. Aside from being a little thin, but she's also just a little thin, so. Okay, so there's that. Just trying to get some inventory space here. Actually, I can put... I can put this in here. All I want is... Actually, no, there's a couple things I want. I want the battery. And... Okay, maybe I can't build it here, but... Oh! It's just about time for me to go take my lunch break, though. I do usually take a break for lunch, usually around 12 o'clock. So we'll probably do that. Do I have... What if I select base parts or whatever? Okay, so that's still everything that we can do through here, okay. Yeah. I have to go to the actual thing to do the rest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and break for my lunch now. Just so that I can get some stuff done. I should be back around 1 o'clock. I'm not sure if we're gonna be doing some more No Man's Sky or something else. But yeah, I will be back, everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you, everybody, for the follows. I really do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely amazing. And for chatting with me. I will be back. Hang on. I have to make sure I can save first. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to go take my lunch. Probably try to get a little bit of work done around my apartment. Usually I go for a walk, but trying to get some cleaning done this weekend. And then we'll be back around 1 o'clock with something. I'm not sure what yet. Sometimes we do Path of Exile in the afternoon, or something else kind of super chill. Or we might do some more No Man's Sky. I'm not sure yet. So thank you guys so much. Hopefully we will see you guys all next time. Not sure what we're doing this afternoon, but Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. we usually do our main story game, which right now is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Then we do chill stuff in the afternoon, whether it's Path of Exile, No Man's Sky, etc. So thank you guys so much, and we will see you guys all soon. See you soon, guys.